11 superstars enter the Big Brother house for the final time.
I believe the game's all here.
There can be only one winner, but tonight, the real fun begins.
Oh, God.
Big Brother's little brother is back
I was really underwhelmed.
with George Lamb.
Oh, I heard about you.
It's time to face
Can we get out?
the housemates.
Hi, Big Brother.
Sexier than a thong above the waistline. This is Big Brother's Little Brother, the original reality spin-off show, and we are back for 2010, baby. Last night, 11 celebrities jumped out of a giant eye straight into the BB fire, and for the next 4 weeks, we'll be all over them like a fat kid on a massive cake, with more exclusive behind-the-scenes access than ever before. But wait, it gets even better, because we'll be doing it from a brand new studio. Oh, yes! Oh, yes, not messing around. We have got a smoking new sofa. Have a little look at that, baby, huh? Look at these walls, they're on fire, huh? And look at this lot. Now, this mouthy squad are so damn hot, they don't even need seats anymore. It's the BBLB audience, everybody. Wow, looking fantastic. Now, there are 3 people, however, who are important enough to get seats of their own. It's BBLB Celebrity Expert Panel, representing the ex-housemate Massive, one of the greatest BB inmates of all time, Miss Nikki Graham, everybody. Fighting in press corner, it's the big boss of Heat magazine. It's Sam Delaney, everybody. And repping the world of celeb, it's actor and star of Skins, Luke Pasqualino. Hello, ladies. Now, we will, of course, be getting their take on our housemates in a bit, but most importantly, we want to hear from you guys. Here is how to get in touch. Call 0871 200 1040. Text studio and your comment to 84444. Email channel4.com/bigbrother or follow us on Twitter @BBLB. So, first things first. Last night, 11 celebs entered the Big Brother house to find out if they've got what it takes to survive the BB pressure cooker. They are, of course, Mr. Stephen Baldwin, Hollywood star, ladies and gentlemen. Nicola T, Page 3 model. Over here, we've got Alex Reid. Oh, they're all booing already. Jordan's latest squeeze. We've got Stephanie Beecham. How hot is she, huh? Smoking hot, Grandma. We've got Lady Sovereign, the first lady of Grime, the kids love her. We've got Cisco over here, our pint-sized R&B star. Loves a thong. We've got a slightly bigger R&B star here, Dame Bowers, another one of Jordan's exes. We've got Heidi Fleiss over here, who's a former elite brothel madam. She now looks after exotic birds. Apparently, she's nutty for a cockatoo nowadays. Jonas, a.k.a. Bass Hunter, he's our Swedish dance producer. And over here we've got Katya Ivanova. She used to date a Rolling Stone. And finally, Mr. Vinnie Jones, Hollywood hard man. What a bunch. Now, we all know you're gagging to learn everything there is to know about the housemates, so we've hired an internationally renowned boffin who's the ultimate authority on BB. But who is this man, I hear you cry? Who is this man, I hear you cry? Slightly better. Direct from his bedroom, the HQ of BB Facts, it's former BB winner, BB Uber Geek, it's Brian Bello. Hello, Brian.
Stuck with you, Henry.
All right.
Brian
is such a fan of the show. He's watched every single episode there ever was. Isn't that right, Brian?
They're all under this bed.
Brian, please brace yourselves, everybody. Give us a fact, Brian. Give us your first amazing fact.
Heidi Fleiss was a child chess champion. How'd you like those apples?
Child chess champion, you're saying? Wasn't that amazing, everybody? More facts like that a little bit later on, all right? We're going to be coming back for some more factual intercourse. Make sure it's good, Brian.
It'll be great.
But now, the celebs have been in the house for over 20 hours already. Let's find out what they've been up to. It's time for BBLB's Hot News. All right, last night, 11 celebs entered the house for the 7th and final time, one of which provided the best entrance of all time. Come on. He came straight from Butlins, you know, huh? How about that? Now, on the opposite end of the entrance spectrum was born-again Baldwin brother and Macaulay Culkin ringer Stevie Baldwin.
All right, guys, I don't want to touch anything or do anything I'm not supposed to. So does this mean I can go through any door or continue or stay here? No one's told me. Okay, I'm just going to stay here.
Now, there's been a lot of idiots gone into that house, and he's the only one who's not gone straight through the door. I'm a little bit worried about Stevie Baldwin. Now, all 11 are in, and we're nutty for the lineup, but let's see what Queen Davina has got to say about it all.
I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. It's been a very, very good night. Amazing housemates, incredibly well received. The crowd outside really loved it. We only had a "Who are you? Who are you?" for one housemate, and that was for Katya, who basically, she has just gone out with someone famous.
Oh, Davina's got no love for the girl with the penchant for pensioners, Katya. Now, within 2 hours of meeting everybody, all the famous people were getting on famously. It was Baldwin who had the most love to give. We got a little exclusive here. Have a look.
I can't help myself. I really shouldn't say this. I'm a married man for 20 years. I have 2 lovely daughters, but I think I have a bit of a platonic crush on Stephanie. It's shocking.
It's not shocking, it's illegal, Stephen. She's 87. Now, that's a combined age of 120, something Katya must surely be interested in. Now, obviously, the main controversy was expected to be between Bowers and Reid. Isn't that right, everybody, huh? Was it really Reid who damaged to Bowers' head? Let's examine the evidence.
Nice to meet you.
Round 2.
What have you done with your forehead?
Oh, I've got a...
You can rap.
Boo-boo.
It was him. Why were you guys supposed to fight?
The manipulation of the press. We weren't at the same party.
Was you there when he had a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't even see it.
Oh, didn't you?
But
Oh,
I was
gutted.
at the
I love it. Nikki's gutted. Now, they were both at Jordan's gaff, right? Yeah, 5 in the morning, right? They've both been there with Jordan, right? Dane's got a gash on his head. Reid is a cross-dressing cage fighter. Some people are saying that they had a fight. Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh, yes, they did!
Oh, no, they didn't!
Oh, yes, they did!
Oh, no, they didn't. Let's leave it at that, all right? Now, that was BBLB's Hot News. Now, time for the weather. Hello and welcome to the weather. It's only day 1 in the house. I've just knocked the monitor over there, everybody, and they're having a good laugh about that. Now, it's basking mainly in this massive warm front. Isn't it nice in there, guys? Everybody's getting on with everybody. However, there's clearly snow on at home over here with Nikki T. And there might be a little bit of a kind of moody edge going over there with Dane Bowers and Mr. Reid, but we're hoping that's just going to lift off later in the week and then it'll all be sunshine. Huh? How about that? That's the weather, everybody. So, it's time to welcome our first celebrity expert panel of the series. Bigging out for the world of ex-housemates. Who is she? I'll tell you who she is. It's Big Brother royalty, Nikki Graham, everybody. Hello, Nikki. Shouting up for the press massive is the editor of Heat magazine, Mr. Sam Delaney. Hello, sir. And straight repping the beautiful world of celebrity, it's actor and star of Skins, Luke Pasqualino. Guys, it's the talk of the town. What an incredible bunch of housemates, eh?
I love it.
Yeah? I saw Nikki in the change rooms before she came up. She went, I'm buzzed, I'm hyped. You're very excited.
I'm addicted already, and I'm so annoyed there's no live feed.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that. The only problem is they don't seem to know who they are, each of them. All right, have a little look at this.
I feel really bad for asking this, but what do you do? You're an actor.
Yeah, I have been primarily for 20 years.
You're Soph?
Sov. S-O-V.
S-O-V?
Yeah. Sovereign. Are you like an actress?
But
I'm like an actress. Jonas, I'm sorry to be ignorant. What do you do apart from look very smart?
What's your name?
Katia.
Katia.
Oh, you stuck on the Heidi. What did you do?
I went to prison. I ran an illegal sex business.
I cannot get enough of Nikki T. She's brilliant, just going around. So what did you like an actress?
I think it's fair enough. I like the way that Heidi answered. That was the only one to answer the question extremely explicitly and straight. There was no beating around the bush. I used to run an illegal sex business. It's the only way to explain it.
And then I went to jail. Have
then
some of that. What do you do?
That ends the conversation.
Let's have a little run through of the guys in the house. Starting off with Stephen Baldwin. What do we make of him? Obviously, he's from a big acting dynasty, and you know, things perhaps not gone so well for him of late.
He's bankrupt, apparently, so he's perhaps the most desperate to win. He may think he's a born-again Christian. He may be thinking that God will help him win. He's wrong about that. God never gets involved in the outcome of these shows. It's actually in the Bible.
Right, well,
it's stated in the Bible. It's in Matthew chapter 2, something like that. He won't get involved in these things because it would just influence them unfairly. However, I expect him to be hugely eccentric throughout this. I'm very, very excited about the sort of behaviour we're likely to see coming out of Stephen. There's something simmering, a madness simmering behind his eyes that I like the look of.
I think you're probably right. Alex Reid, next up. Luke, tell me, what do you make of him, mate? He's been in all the papers.
I think he's a bit of an odd one to work out, actually, because he's not a small bloke, is he? And
no. He's not a small bloke.
To see him cross-dressing, I don't know if it's a one big publicity stunt or whether he actually enjoys it.
Do you like it, Luke? That's the big question.
I love it, yeah. I'm open to suggestions, so...
Right, OK. Well, that's maybe something for him to look forward to when he gets out. Brian, have we got any Alex Reid facts?
We sure have, Mr Lamb. Alex Reid was the body double for Tom Hanks in Saving Private Ryan.
Huh? How about that for facts, guys? You didn't expect that coming. What do we think of Cisco? Obviously, he loves a thong, Nikki.
Well, he's got a couple of other Americans in there to chat to, so...
What, can Americans only talk to Americans?
Someone will use the word garbage and no one else will understand.
Big
hopefully he'll be... Because they had a rapper, they had Coolio last year, didn't they? So hopefully he'll do a bit better and be a bit more popular than Coolio.
Did you like his entrance?
Yeah, it was different.
Different good or different bad? It looked a bit Butlin to me, if I'm totally honest, Nikki.
Yeah, it was a bit cheesy.
A little bit cheesy, OK. He's blown away by our house, so have a little look at this.
They built a house. I mean, yikes. That's pretty serious. With electrical doors, and magnetic doors. I ain't never really seen nothing like this in America.
They don't have electrical doors in America. It's amazing how they're all just pushing it around. It must be very difficult for them. Dane Bowers, let's talk about him. A lot of press coverage, Sam, about this ruck or no ruck or whatever. Do you think he and Alex are going to get on all right in the house?
They were cagey with one another, weren't they?
Oh, come on! Come on!
they were, sorry, that was accidental. But I think if there was a fight, and I know people claim there isn't, to my mind there almost certainly was a fight, you know, you wouldn't fancy Dane Bowers' chances in a fight. So how I imagine it happened was he tried to just do a cheeky slap and then thought he could run away and get away with it.
He was a karate champion.
He was a karate champion. Oh, sorry, I didn't know that's another fact. You probably got that off Brian.
That is another fact, I've got that.
You wouldn't have thought after doing a cheeky slap on someone that you would then have to be locked in a house with them.
For 4 weeks.
Yeah, for 4 weeks. So it's rather unfortunate. It's awkward.
Let's talk about the lady, Stephanie Beacham. She is just so glamorous, isn't she, Nikki?
She is. I think she's been quite polite to everyone so far. I'd like to see her get with Stephen. Something could happen there.
Right, well, Stephen likes her.
Yeah.
Do you think that's possible, Luke?
Anything's possible in a Big Brother house, isn't it?
You're so right about that, Luke. You're so right about that.
He's married to God now, though, isn't he?
He is, yes.
And also a woman.
And
so he's married to 2 people already.
Which already...
Yeah, how could he get around both of those things?
Let's have a little... Let's just touch on Lady Soft. She's a bit of a troublemaker. I can't get over Stephanie Beecham doing these weird poses. She's a bit of a troublemaker, Lady Soft. She's got a bit of a bad reputation. Do you think she's going to go without too much trouble in the house?
No, I would expect her to be involved in at least, I would say, 83% of all house conflicts. I would at least hope so. I think she'll be flying the flag for... You know, younger viewers are going to be getting behind her. She's very cocky, she's very rebellious. She also has a wide selection of jaunty hats. I think all of those things will play in her favour when it comes to the public vote. The sort of people who'll be voting, I would imagine, would be the sort of people who'd relate to her, but I expect her to be at the heart of a lot of the conflicts.
Right, OK, well...
She'll probably team up with Cisco, because he knew who she was.
But she's not American. How's that going to work, Nicky? She's not American. Let's talk about Luke. Let's talk about Katya. She's getting a bit of stick for just being in there for being on someone's arm, really. Do you think she's going to be able to hold her own?
I think so. I think if she can tame Ronnie Wood, I think she's probably got a decent chance. Ronnie Wood was her ex-boyfend, wasn't he? Apparently.
Yeah.
And then she saw someone else, and then she split up with him, and then went...
Wow! God, you know a lot about... You don't want to do the fact thing when Brian's not available, do you?
If he's willing to give up his space in the bed, I'm quite glad to get in there.
You'll do that. All right, guys, listen, thank you very, very much. I believe it's almost time for a break, everybody, but do not worry. At the risk of becoming morbidly obese, our celebrity expert panel will be sticking around to help us chew the fat. We will see you in 3. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's Little Brother, your one-stop shop for all the latest BB goss. But that's not all, folks, as this year, for the first time ever, BBLB will be hijacking the diary room. And the housemates will face your questions. So if you want Alex Reid to be sitting in that chair telling you about his favourite brand of mascara, or maybe Stephanie Beecham telling you about her favourite Lady Sovereign track, then you need to log onto our website and send us your questions. The details are on the screen right now. Now, since the summer, the Big Brother house has had more work done on it than Sharon Osbourne. Slightly better than that. And before our celebs moved in, we sent original BB winner and fully qualified builder Craig Phillips into the house to give us his verdict on the quality of craftsmanship. Check out our BB crib.
Hi, I'm Craig Phillips, the very first Big Brother winner, and today I am in the brand new Big Brother house, and I'm going to take you around it, but I want to give you a builder's point of view. OK, before I enter the main room, I walk down the stairs and take a little closer look at these. They fit professionally, nice and tight. So far, so good. Now, this is the main living room. Wow. Initially, you look at it, it's very decadent, and they've splashed out a bit. You can see all this period features, there's gold everywhere, but I've got to let you in on a little secret. It's gold leaf paint. Now, up here, we've got these nice little dangly bits. I think they probably look better on Pat Butcher. Obviously, the celebrities are used to dining out a lot, so we've got a lovely big dining table here. And for the chairs, again, we've got gold leaf. And it's already wearing off. Horns. Now, this area, as you can see, is the kitchen. There's lots of metal here, probably more metal than the Eiffel Tower. Champagne glasses. Plastic ones. This is where all the action hopefully will be happening. Apparently, these are memory foam beds. Hello? Hello? OK, here we go. Oh, well, it's nice and bright. I mean, this... what looks like a solid wall, but in fact it's hollow. I don't know, it's a little bit camp for me. Well, I don't know. This is called a snug. They've got nice, comfortable furniture around, a lovely warm fire, which, again, it's not real. I think for me, I've enjoyed having you around at my house. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Craig likes it, guys. Craig likes it. Brian, have you got any genuine house facts for us?
I'll have you know, George, the Big Brother builder got through over 100 litres of gold paint, the living area, has 90 metres squared of red carpet, and the diary room has 150 fairy grand lights. And come to my Twitter and you'll find out more, yeah, George?
Oh, yeah, good plug, Brian. I like that. That was amazing facts. Now, today, there's only been one thing on everybody's lips. That is, of course, the new series of Celebrity Big Brother. It's all over the front pages, the internet, the forums. Everybody's going mad for it. There's even been people twittering their lonely fingers off. Let's have a look at some of the newspaper headlines. First off, day one, right? It's Alex and Dane. First off, they're having a punch-up. By the next day, they've been told to make up, or they are making up, and then by the next day, she's telling them to shut up, right? Obviously, this is going to be old news in a few days' time, Sam. What are you guys going to be looking for next?
Well, you know, obviously everyone's going to be keeping a close eye on how those two shape up against each other, and any kind of response from Jordan on the outside as to what she thinks of her. You know, she's a control freak. You know, that was why she dumped Alex live on air when she came out of the jungle, because she doesn't like anyone operating or speaking to the press behind her back. And now she's lost total control. Her head may well spin off her shoulders.
Really? You think she's going to be going into meltdown?
This year, I think she will
Anybody else you're going to be looking at?
She's lost control.
Anybody who's
well, it's all about conflict and romance. So we'll be looking for conflict between those two, and also Vinnie Jones and Cisco. Cisco, I think, would be
They're going to have a romance?
I think he'll be
Cisco
a little...
and Vinnie Jones?
Who knows?
I didn't know about this.
As Luke says, anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything's possible, not only on this show, but also in my imagination. Right. And so
we've had some good tweets, guys. Joe McElderry, he thinks Cisco or Lady Sovereign's going to be the best. Matt Horn loves Sov. Reggie Yates, Cisco and Dane Bowers involved. He's involved. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. Guys, thank you very, very much, all right? Sadly, we're almost out of time, but not before an exclusive. Last night at 9:46 p.m, Stephanie Beacham came clean about her dubious internet business.
Highlight of the day. Highlight of the day. Highlight of the day.
I mean, I Skype my two puppies every day.
Highlight of the day. Highlight of the day. Yeah, that was wicked.
Both puppies, and that bombshell, that is all we've got time for. Big thank you to our celebrity panel, Nikki, Sam and Luke. Is back on E4 at the end of January. Our audience, big thank you to them. Of course, our main back man, Mr. Brian Bella. Make sure you don't miss the first instalment of House Action tonight, Channel 4, 10 o'clock. And we'll be back tomorrow right here on E4 at 6 p.m. with Jodie Marsh and Rick Edwards doing what we do best, giving you more access and more gossip than you thought possible. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.